Hey everybody, welcome to Urban Rush. It is a little bit of a gloomy Monday here in Vancouver. It's November 7th, 2011. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Forbes.
And I'm Michael Eckford. Shake the daylight savings times out today.
It's an extra hour of sleep though.
Yeah, and then, well, yeah, but I think you get a sleep hangover. Like it's almost too much of a good thing, and then you get a bit of a dark day on top of it.
Oh, let's look outside because it's uber dark today and foggy. And one of my friends just updated her Facebook status that it's snowing in West Van.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the rich people get all the cool things.
They do. They get the first snow because they bought it.
They bought it.
They did. And an exciting day here in Cole Harbour. This morning when I was wandering into the tower here and getting my coffee, I saw a SWAT team with big guns. And
how did that go over with your sleep-addled head?
Pre-coffee, it scared the bejesus out of me because I didn't realize it was Fringe. Joshua Jackson's show is filming.
Bastin.
In Jackpool Plaza this morning. But I really thought it was a SWAT team because everything that's been going on in Vancouver hasn't been happy news. And I thought, oh no, not here. I ducked and I took cover and everything.
Just send them up there. So they're all in uniform? And
they were all in uniform and they were running into one of the buildings with guns.
They must have limitations, like the police. You would think the police in Vancouver, like when you have something, they must have limitations of how far they can walk away from wherever they're shooting, because it will get confusing for people.
I'm easily confused.
Well, that's true.
It's been ongoing today.
You have had a little case of the
daylight savings
today.
time. Now you claim, Michael Eckford, because Mike and I have been working together for 15 years. We each claim to know all of each other's stories in our repertoire.
I'm excited because I think I have a new one.
You think you have a story that I have never heard?
Well, I'm not totally sure.
But you have a really bad memory.
And I don't know why. It's not a great story, but daylight savings time, I was thinking about it this weekend because, of course, now cell phones and everything, there's clocks everywhere. So it's really easy to know now. You wake up and your phone automatically changes everything else. Well, back in the day when I was a younger man.
When we were in black and white on television.
Yeah, I was unemployed as well at the time. I forgot about daylight savings time for 3 days. Wednesday was the day that I realized that everything was wrong in the house, that I was an hour off on everything.
You have never told me that story. And how much of a slacker were you at that point in your life? You're unemployed? You don't know what day or time it is?
No idea.
Oh my God, youth is fun, isn't it?
I had a Nintendo, I think it was the DES at the time, which was like the Nintendo Entertainment. No,
it was probably in television.
Yeah, it was probably, yeah, it was.
Atari Pong.
I was playing a lot of asteroids and it really confused me. Speaking of which, the asteroid tomorrow passes by Earth between the moon and the Earth. The closest an asteroid has passed us in 28 years. I love saying asteroid.
Mike has asteroid fever. How was your weekend?
What?
I told you, I am discombobulated. Keep going.
My weekend was lovely. Of course, the weather was just tremendous. And I am going to show you a picture that I think is going to probably make you a little bit angry. And it goes against everything that I believe as well. But this weekend, I put up my Christmas lights.
Oh my God.
If you want to make your neighbors really, really angry, put up your Christmas lights November 7th.
First of all.
People were walking by and they wouldn't even say anything. My neighbors, people I love, they would walk by and they'd just be like,
First of all, beautiful job on the lights. Nice colors, good choices. Secondly, weren't we going to wait till after Remembrance Day?
Yes, this first, then the other. But then I have
then what?
Then I have
You forgot what day and time it was?
No, I had a 4-year-old.
Because you're a slacker.
I had a 4-year-old going, Dad, can we put the lights up? Dad, can we put the lights up? Dad, can we put the lights up? When can we put the lights up? Is it going to snow? Dad, can we put the lights up? Can we put the lights up?
Wow, your children are exactly like you.
I said, let's put the lights up. And I did it. And I am incurring the wrath of the neighborhood.
Mike and I
feel a little defeated about it.
No, in the office I was yelling at the television because every commercial had Santa Claus in it. It's too early.
I feel bad about it, but it's done.
You don't feel bad.
Well.
No, you don't.
I do. It's too early because I really honestly believe that part of what's happened with all this moving Christmas forward is we've sacrificed some of the really special feeling and remembrance that goes into honoring our veterans.
So let's decorate for Christmas?
So let's put up our lights.
You are a walking hypocrisy, my friend.
Welcome to humanity, dude. All right. What did you do this weekend?
Welcome to humanity, dude. Michael Eckford 2011
How did I forget
has changed
daylight
so
savings time?
much from the slacker of years gone by. My weekend was great. On Friday, I went for dinner with Jodie Vance, who just started co-hosting on Breakfast Television. She's doing an amazing job. And Sarah Daniels, our good buddy from Urban Suburban.
Best show ever.
I know. And we had a fantastic dinner at Joe Forte's, and there might have been some wine involved. And then on Saturday night...
Was Frenchie there? Was Frenchie serving you?
Frenchie was at Joe Forte's.
There was wine involved.
There was wine involved. And then on Saturday, one of my girlfriends was launching her own line of wine from her... She's one of those people who has a winery.
Does she live where it's snowing right now?
No. And so there might have been liquid involved there, and I took a photograph because it was a wine launch, but there was also, those are martinis.
Wow.
Those are free-poured lychee martinis.
Is that on an ice bar?
It's on an ice bar that they were quite possibly the most delicious lychee martinis I've ever had in my life.
I just see ice bars and I think shooter luge.
That's exactly what I thought I was supposed to do. And
so hey, that's why you're discombobulated today.
Have you met me today?
Yeah,
like, who am
are.
I? I'm talking to myself. I'm telling myself it's going to be all right. I'm yelling at Santa Claus.
I thought it was your curly hair, and it's all bouncing and behaving.
Thanks.
So at least you got good hair while you're a little bit.
It's bouncing and behaving.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, every now and again on the internet we find a picture of our relationship. Here is today's.
Which part?
Which part is where you decide?
Well, I'm just trying to. What's that at the back? Is that a paw?
There is a paw
or a tail
and a tail together.
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah,
I got it now. Who's
anyway?
Who?
Doesn't matter really in that picture. I think it's self-explanatory. We have a great show coming up for you today from Shore 104. We're going to be chatting with Jennifer Thompson and Sam Ferris right after the break. Don't go away.